probably come across a bunch of faceless YouTube channels just like this one. Channels with thousands of subscribers pulling in massive views every single day. What you might not know is that most of these creators are running a business model called YouTube automation. And the crazy part? The channel you're watching right now is making around $31,000 in just the last 28 days at the time I'm recording this. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use a few powerful, free AI tools to launch your own faceless YouTube channel and start building a real online business today. Yes, you can literally take action right after watching this video and start your journey to making money on YouTube with AI. The thing most people don't realize is that almost every faceless YouTube channel out there follows the exact same 6-step framework to create their videos. Sure, they might have their own style or a slightly different approach, but the core strategy and tools are always the same. And here's the kicker. If you stick with me until the end of this video, you'll not only know the formula that's making people hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month, but you'll also have everything you need to start applying it to as many channels as you want. Now, before we dive into that framework, you need to understand what YouTube automation really is. In the simplest terms, it's the process of creating YouTube videos without ever showing your face and outsourcing most of the video production to freelancers, so you can focus on the bigger picture, strategy, scaling, and turning your channel into a true passive income machine. The problem? Outsourcing can get really expensive, sometimes hundreds of dollars for a single video. But here's the good news. You can achieve the same, if not better results using free AI tools. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. How to build a fully automated faceless YouTube channel powered by AI, saving you thousands of dollars while still producing high-quality videos that get views. And the best part? This method works even if you've never uploaded a single video before. To make it super practical, I've picked out a high-demand, proven niche, and I'll walk you through creating a full video using these exact tools. Here's a quick example of what we're going to create today.
The great stone walls loom above you as you trudge through the muddy path that leads to the castle gates. It is dawn, but the sky is still a dull grey, the mist clinging to the ramparts as though reluctant to let go. The distant clang of iron on iron rings out from the blacksmith's forge. The smell of smoke, wet hay, and horse manure greet you before you even set foot inside the courtyard. You draw your threadbare cloak tighter around your shoulders, not for warmth. You gave up on being warm years ago, but for comfort. Today is your first full day as a castle servant, and whatever you thought it might be like, you're about to discover the truth. This life is no fairy tale.
Now, let me address the elephant in the room. I've seen a lot of people online saying that AI can't really make money or that it can't produce quality content. But here's the truth. The problem isn't AI, it's the mindset you have around using it. I was watching a video from Iman Gadzi recently, and he shared a powerful perspective on how to approach AI and leverage its full potential. Check this out for a second.
With AI, the average person with no unique abilities, with no competitive advantage, with no skill set, with no connections, can now actually compete at the highest levels in the most profitable online spaces.
So let's get real for a moment. It is absolutely possible to make money online with AI. In fact, there are entire faceless channels dedicated to things like bedtime stories that help people with insomnia fall asleep. And these videos are pulling in thousands, even millions, of views. That means this isn't just theory. It's a proven viral niche with real money behind it. But I know what you're probably thinking. What about YouTube's new monetization policies? Is it still worth it to use AI to create content and build a channel that earns real revenue? Let's break that down, because the answer might surprise you. Okay, if you head over to my posts tab on this channel, you'll see that I'm always sharing announcements and helpful resources. One of them is a link to an official YouTube article that gives clear answers about this topic. I always encourage you to check official YouTube documentation because this subject is often misunderstood and open to interpretation. Now, about the July 15th, 2025 update. This one refers specifically to mass-produced or repetitive content that a real person, like you and me, behind this avatar, would consider spam. That's why YouTube labels it as inauthentic content, because it doesn't bring any real value to viewers. But here's where it gets interesting. If we read carefully, there's an official question that clears up a lot of the confusion. Let's read it together. Will using AI in my content be a violation of inauthentic content? We welcome creators using AI tools to enhance their storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible to monetize. All channels must follow our monetization policies, and creators are required to disclose when their realistic content is altered or synthetic. So, in other words, AI content is absolutely eligible for monetization, as long as you follow their guidelines. YouTube's priority is to keep the platform a safe space where people can enjoy high-quality entertainment or educational content. If you're using AI, make sure your videos provide genuine value and are worth watching. Spamming the platform with low-quality, mass-produced AI shorts or pumping out repetitive videos daily is not a smart move. It's exactly the kind of content that violates their policies. Alright, boys and girls, before we move on, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe, drop a comment, and share this video so more creators can see the official information I just shared and avoid falling for the myths. Now that you know the truth about monetizing AI content, wait until you see some hidden secrets about the niche I showed you earlier. The first step of this 6-step framework is to analyze the channel you're modeling. If you're new here, I've prepared a Google Doc linked in the description with all the prompts and AI tools you'll need to start your faceless YouTube journey. If you're already part of the community, you know how we do things here, and I appreciate you for being so awesome and staying connected. So, go ahead and copy the first prompt, which will turn ChatGPT into your personal assistant that asks you exactly what it needs to create content for your channel. Keep watching, because you're about to see how this works step by step. So here's where ChatGPT really starts to shine. To make this work, ChatGPT needs real data from the channel you're trying to replicate. Things like video titles, keywords, posting dates, and more. The fastest way to get all of this in one go is by using VidIQ. Once you're on the channel, just click on these 3 dots and choose CSV Export. VidIQ will instantly gather all the data that ChatGPT needs and give you a downloadable CSV file. Now, this file contains everything: titles, keywords, upload times, descriptions, you name it. If you're curious, you can open it in Google Sheets and manually look through it. But honestly, there's no need to waste time reading every line. You can simply upload the CSV directly to ChatGPT, and it will analyze everything for you. This step is crucial because it trains ChatGPT to understand the exact content style of the channel you want to model. Next, we need the scripts from at least 2 or 3 videos from that channel. If you're using the NextLev extension, it's super easy. Just click on this feature right here, and you'll see an option to copy the entire script of the video. Since these scripts can get pretty long, I recommend pasting them into Google Docs for easy management. Now here's the magic part. Go back into ChatGPT, click the plus sign, choose Add from Apps, and connect your Google Drive. This lets you upload your Google Doc directly into ChatGPT. With just a few clicks, you've now trained ChatGPT with proven-to-work data. It understands the channel's target audience, its title structure, the best posting schedule, and even the type of wording that gets views. These are the exact insights people pay hundreds of dollars for, and you've just automated it for free by watching this tutorial. With the evolution of AI, creating professional quality scripts has never been easier. Tools like ChatGPT can now write scripts that rival those written by humans. But here's the catch. It only works if you know how to give it the right prompt. Now, I'll be honest with you. Over the last couple of years, I've probably spent way too many hours experimenting with different prompts, tweaking them, testing them, seeing what works and what doesn't. But here's the good part. I've bundled everything I've learned into one powerful prompt template. And today, you'll get to use it to create YouTube scripts for any niche you want. For this tutorial, I chose a title from the list we got earlier and requested a 16,000-word script, long enough to make a video that runs for over an hour. Now, ChatGPT can't write a full 16,000 words in one go, so here's the trick. I asked it to deliver the script in 20 parts, all written in British English tone and vocabulary. Keep watching, because in just a moment, I'll explain exactly why this accent choice is important for this niche. So here's what happens next. ChatGPT takes all the data you trained it with earlier, the CSV file, the scripts from the other channel, everything, and transforms it into a fully structured, engaging YouTube script. In my case, it even gave me 2 different options for how the script could sound. I read through both and simply picked the one that best matched the tone I was going for. The crazy part is this. Writing a script like this manually would have taken me hours, maybe even days. With AI, it's done in a fraction of the time. This is why mastering AI is one of the most important skills you can have for YouTube automation. It's like having a professional scriptwriter on your team, 24/7, for free. Now, once you have your script ready, you'll need a voice to read it out. A few months ago, you had no choice but to hire a voice actor, send them the script, wait a couple of days, and pay a pretty hefty fee. But now, AI voices have become so realistic that you can create narration that sounds 100% human, and you can do it instantly. One of the best tools for this is ElevenLabs. You'll find a link in the description. Just click it and sign up with your email. Once inside, head to the Voices section, use the filters, and select English, then British accent, specifically under the narrative and story category. Here's a pro tip. Always choose a high-quality voice. These are cloned from real humans, and they'll give you far more natural-sounding results. The reason we're going with a British accent is because it's perfect for narration in this niche. It has that calming, relaxing tone that makes story-based content feel more trustworthy and comforting. Plus, it matches the accent style of the channel we're replicating, helping us capture the same vibe their audience already loves. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll paste just a small chunk of text from my script into ElevenLabs and play around with the voice settings, adjusting the pace to make it sound slightly slower and more soothing. Exactly what this audience expects to hear. The next step in creating a video like this is, of course, the visuals. Because without the right visuals, even the best script won't keep viewers watching. Now, this is where things start to get fun. I've already prepared a specialized prompt for you, pre-trained in the medieval art style of the channel we're replicating. Here's exactly how it works. I open a new chat in ChatGPT, paste my prompt, and then feed it chunks of my script. In return, ChatGPT gives me a list of 15 to 20 high-quality prompts for image generation, perfectly matched to the narration. To create the images, I use Google Image FXI. It's free, it's fast, and it delivers stunning results. All you have to do is rinse and repeat. Script chunk in, prompts out, visuals ready to go. But now, let me stop you right here because this next part is absolutely crucial. And most tutorials about this niche skip it completely. You can have the most amazing content in the world, but if no one clicks on your thumbnail, it won't matter. The thumbnail is what makes or breaks your video's success. That's why I want to share a huge time-saving tool I personally use, called Pikzels. This AI software takes already proven-to-work thumbnails, the kind that are getting massive views right now, and transforms them into your own unique version, preserving the same click-worthy power. It saves you hours of guesswork and design time, making the investment totally worth it. But if you want to do things manually or simply don't want to invest in another tool just yet, don't worry. I'll show you how to generate a thumbnail using ChatGPT. Here's how. Go to the Google Doc I've shared in the description and copy the thumbnail prompt I prepared for you. Paste it into ChatGPT. It'll ask for your video title. Remember, it's the same title we picked earlier when generating the script. ChatGPT will then create a custom prompt for your thumbnail. Click on Tools inside ChatGPT and choose Create Image. Use the prompt it gave you, and you'll instantly have a base image to work with. Now, head over to Canva and start with a YouTube thumbnail template, which is already in the perfect aspect ratio. Upload your image and strip away any extra elements that make it look cluttered. Simplicity is key. The best thumbnails are clean, bold, and easy to read on any device. Spend a little time testing fonts until you find one that stands out on both mobile and desktop. Personally, I like this one here because it's super readable. Then, manually adjust your text size and layout so the final thumbnail matches the style of the channel we're replicating, but still feels like your own unique creation. By the end of this process, you'll have a professional, click-worthy thumbnail. Once the base thumbnail was ready, I went over to the Effects feature and added a white outline to my text. This is a simple but powerful trick. It makes sure your text stays readable, even if parts of your background image are a little busy. Then, I generated a few extra medieval-themed images, like old tools and artifacts, to fill in the empty spaces on the sides. I manually edited and positioned each one to make the thumbnail feel more alive and balanced. And let me be honest with you guys, I'm speeding up the process in this tutorial, but in real life, this part takes time. It's a creative process, and you'll need to experiment a bit before it looks just right. Now, if you're using the ElevenLabs extension, here's where it gets really cool. There's a feature that lets you test your thumbnail's clickability. It basically shows you visual insights on how your thumbnail compares to the one you're replicating, and whether it's likely to grab attention. This feature is absolute gold, because it takes out a lot of the guesswork. Can you spot the thumbnail I just created in this test view? If it's not standing out yet, you'll know exactly what to tweak before you upload your video. So that's what you'll need to do if you're creating thumbnails manually. But if you're serious about YouTube automation and want to save hours of trial and error, I really recommend trying AI tools like Pikzels. If you want to support this channel, you can use my affiliate link in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps me keep making tutorials like this for you. Now let's move on to the final step, putting it all together. I like to use CapCut for editing, but you can use any software you're comfortable with. Here's my process. Import all your assets, your voiceover, your images, and any extra effects you want to use. Drop your voiceover into the timeline, then start dragging and dropping your images to match what's being said in the script. Pro tip: keep your image durations consistent across the video. Choose your first image, set a slight zoom keyframe effect to make it more dynamic, then right-click and select Copy Attributes. Highlight all the remaining images, right-click, and select Paste Attributes. In just a few clicks, every image now has the same smooth zoom effect. For extra polish, I added two visual effects, one called Spark and another called Vapor, and adjusted their settings to match the mood of the channel we're replicating. Trust me, these small details can make the difference between a good video and a truly captivating one. But wait, something is missing. Sound effects. You guys are getting smarter with every tutorial, so you probably guessed this step was coming. I use Epidemic Sound for this because their library is safe for monetization on YouTube. For this video, I picked a subtle fireplace crackling sound, just to give that extra cozy, immersive touch. Once you're happy with the final cut, go ahead and export your video. And just like that, you've got a high-quality, AI-powered faceless video ready to upload. And the best part? You've saved yourself hours of manual work and hundreds of dollars in outsourcing costs using AI. If you're still watching this tutorial, congratulations, you're already ahead of most people. So let me give you a bonus tip on how to start earning money online, even before you join the YouTube Partner Program. Take a look at this example from another channel. They're using the membership option to let viewers pay just $3 to unlock the full version of their videos. And as you can see, they actually have paying members, proof that there are real people willing to spend money on content they find valuable. Now, if you watched my other tutorial about humanoid robots, you already know I'm giving away my ebook with 1,000 profitable YouTube niches completely free. I'm doing that through Payhip, a platform that doesn't cost you anything to use. They only make money if you do. If you haven't seen that tutorial yet, do me a favor and watch it right after this one. The link to grab the free ebook is in the Google Doc below. But here's the important part. Payhip also has a memberships option. You can customize your own membership, give it a name, and upload your videos there. My recommendation? Offer your audience ad-free versions of your videos. Content that helps them relax or fall asleep without interruptions. You could price it just like the creator I showed you, $3 per video. Or even smarter, make it $3 per month for access to your entire library of videos. That's a clever way to start making money from your AI-generated content while you're still growing your channel. And there you have it, a full blueprint on how to combine AI tools and YouTube automation to start building an income stream online. Of course, there are no guaranteed results here. Like with any business, it takes time, effort, and consistency. YouTube is all about providing value and creating a safe, enjoyable experience for viewers. So always stay within their guidelines and create content you genuinely want to watch yourself. Big respect to all the creators featured in this video. They're proof that this works. Now it's our turn. Pick a niche, commit to it for at least a year, and focus on making content that truly helps or entertains people. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment letting me know where you're watching from, and share this video with your friends who want to start making money online too. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Keep pushing forward, keep chasing those dreams, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.